Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kiermaier.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pregame, and you can tell the stress has just come off them.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position. Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Try again. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Bergeron. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just underway in Baltimore. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
To his right, low, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's coming off a big performance. 3 home runs. You start trying to figure out how you pitch around him. When you start hitting 3 home runs in a game, you start getting attention real quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a real
hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated
stepping in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now a swing and a deep drive to right into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Home run number 44 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stewart sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Nate Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far this season, Lowe is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but it's off his glove. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Nunez brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Renato Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Kiermaier.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Lowe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Bergeron. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the first
runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a great job to stick with it as he's able.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They entered the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chance Sisco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 21.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit.
Into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Villar stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles up next for the Rays, Trey Mancini, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mancini.
Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Kepler.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 30.
Striding in, Nate Lowe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he got him swinging. Renato Nunez
for the
retired,
Orioles,
leading off the bottom of the fourth.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Fielder, Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Pillar becomes out number 2 this inning.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Now batting, number 8.
So bases empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Brandon Lowe. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Jake Bergeron. This is pulled into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. One for the Rays. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle. Couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Number 55 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And gone into the right field bleachers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Javier Baez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 38th home run of the season for him, as it is now 7-3. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Max Kepler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Villar fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is line to left. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rays are in front, 7-3. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he got him swinging. Renato Nunez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer up the middle. Bergeron is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Ty Block is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
This is line to left, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Now at the plate, Jake Bergeron, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Oh, forget about this one. Bye-bye, Bowie. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Big number 67 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Miguel Castro. Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week.
The third baseman.
Hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Castro is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here's another 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And this is just off the outside corner.
Himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Coming to the plate again, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Get up and stretch it. Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Pitching for Tampa Bay, number 70.
Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees. Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Stewart leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put left for the Orioles. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3.
Leading off for the Rays.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Smith will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Brendan Lowe. He went deep back in the 5th. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Jake Bergeron.
Now batting
to the left side, but it's well fouled. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Now hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Austin Meadows will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
I'm set with the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, number 21. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Designated hitter.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw down to second. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Villar is off at first with 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Orioles leave 1. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A tough break there, and on one pitch, the leadoff man's gone already to start off the 9th inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Nate Lowe. Yandy Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Diaz.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Yandy Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Adam Simber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter, number 24.
Riding in once again, DJ Stewart. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
13-3 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Tyler Glasnow earns win number 15 on the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.